real value of this is the time value of money, right? If you can use accelerated depreciation to save money in taxes, then you can reinvest that money. That's money you would have paid the government. It would have left your pocket. It's gone. Poof, vanished. But now you can take that money and reinvest it, earn a return on your money. So I always like to use this example. It's $10,000 in tax savings, but you can easily add a zero to do with 100, right? So let's just say you were able to save $10,000 in taxes. Well, you could take that $10,000 and let's just say you invested in an 8% return compounded for 10 years, right? That's gonna give you $21,500 back in total in that 10-year period. So you just basically made was I think $11,500, right, of money that you made that you wouldn't have made had you just paid the government. If you add a zero onto that, you're talking about $115,000. So it can be quite powerful. And then on the back end, there are ways to mitigate that exposure to that recapture. 1031 exchange, like you mentioned before, is the ideal way to do that, or is going to be the historical way to do that. Right now, if you're doing it, if you're facing the depreciation recapture in 2022 or in the next few years, what you can actually do is buy a property in the same year or make an investment in a syndication in the same year that you sold that original property and use the bonus depreciation from that syndicate or from that property you buy against the gain, including the recapture. So there are ways to mitigate it or kick the can down the road, while at the same time taking the tax savings and reinvesting it. So it's not necessarily something to be scared of. A lot of people get scared of it, but it's something to plan around or plan for rather.
And you could still do that. I mean, you could still, even when it goes back down to 20, you could still offset all the recap depreciation from a previous deal. You're just going to have to acquire that much more real estate to do it.
Exactly. It's going to become less of a potent strategy, and it's become more, like, to your point. Yeah, you're going to have to acquire more real estate. That's basically the bottom line.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and not everybody has the balance sheet to be able to do that. Well,